How to level up alchemy in Skyrim in 2022. What's the most effective potion in the game? What affects the speed of increasing the level of your alchemy skill? You'll find the answers to these questions in this video. It's been more than 10 years since the release of Skyrim, and millions of players are still looking for the most effective ways to upgrade Dovahkiin skill in order to become the god of this game. So alchemy is one of the most powerful and difficult skills in the game. In Skyrim, there are hundreds of ingredients from which you can create potions with a variety of effects. And sometimes the combinations of these effects are simply ridiculous. So let's start with alchemy skill boosters. We only need two, and let's start with the Guardian Stone. Which of the stones do you think speeds up the leveling of alchemy? What? Are you kidding? Alchemy, like enchantment and other tricks, is what magician nerds learn. So in order to quickly max the skill of alchemy, you need to choose the Mage Stone, isn't it? In fact, alchemy, oddly enough, is not related to magical skills. This skill belongs to the Thief branch. Therefore, first of all, we need to choose a Thief Guardian Stone, which will increase our alchemy learning speed by 20%.
Nice.
Also, don't forget that before creating potions, you need to get a good sleep. Well, it's simple, so this will add another 10% to the alchemy skill level up speed, and we already have a total of 30%. Now, let's move on to the ingredients we need to make the most powerful and expensive potion in Skyrim. You don't need to buy anything. You can get all the ingredients easily and for free. This guide can be used from the very first level. So, the first ingredient is a Nordic barnacle. It can always be found near big water. The first location with the largest concentration of them is in the Silvermoon. It's a sunken ship in the lake next to the Lady Stone. Here you can find 19 pieces. Another 19 barnacles can be found on the Hellas Folly sunken ship in the Sea of Ghosts between Dawnstar and Winterhold. About 20 pieces are located around the lake next to the Bronze Water Cave. And under the Dragon's Ridge Bridge in Whiterun you can collect 8 Nordic barnacles. In total you will need 134 barnacles. It will be possible to collect them if you walk several times through the places I mentioned. Or if you're lazy like me, then the pond and the Dragon's Ridge will be enough for you. Just wait about 10 days and the ingredients will respawn. Just move to another location and wait. If you're playing on PC, then it will be easier for you to wait. You can press the T button, left click on the slider, and hold it while moving your mouse to the right. Holding down the mouse button, press E or Enter and scroll the slider to the left. This way the waiting process will take a few seconds. And for console players, well, I can only wish lots of patience. And buy a PC. Okay, I was just kidding.
Or was I?
Next, we need to collect the garlic. This ingredient can be collected in almost any house that has kitchen. Again, we need 134 garlic. After you have collected all the available garlic, move to another location, wait 10 days and go collect it again. And the last ingredient for our potion is salmon roe. This ingredient can be harvested from salmon, but not from every salmon. The easiest way to collect it is from fish jumping out of waterfalls. The best place to collect roe is the river that runs from the Guardian Stones to Honningbrew Midri. There are several waterfalls, and with good skills you can collect half the required amount of salmon roe at a time. You can catch the fish with your hands, you can burn it, you can freeze it, and shoot it with a bow. But perhaps you didn't know that if you pick a Bossmer, then you can use his racial ability so you can collect all the salmon roe from a waterfall at a time just pressing one button. And you may not know, but salmon swimming in lakes can also give you a salmon roe. But this is provided that you have already mastered the first word of the Unrelenting Force shout. The first word is enough to collect roe from 3 salmon at a time. And as before, we need 134 salmon roe. So after we have collected all the necessary ingredients, we find the alchemy lab and proceed to leveling the skill. And don't forget to sleep before that. Those extra 10% are never superfluous. After creating a couple of potions, we exit the menu of Alchemy Lab and pick the first perk of the Alchemy branch, which increases the effect of our potions by 20%. The stronger the effect, the faster alchemy will be maxed.
A few moments later.
This way you can very quickly level up the skill to 100 and become a master of alchemy. So if you want to watch more Skyrim and Fallout 4 guides, then hit the subscription button below and turn on notifications to be aware of new videos. This was a guide for the fastest way to learn the alchemy skill in Skyrim. If you enjoyed the guide, then you would definitely like to watch this guide on the fastest way to max conjuration from the very first level. It was Apinage. See ya!